Mia sat at the edge of the old oak tree in the park, watching the leaves dance in the wind, their edges tinged with the golden glow of the setting sun. The world around her buzzed with life. Children laughing, dogs chasing frisbees, couples strolling hand in hand. But she felt a quiet emptiness that had followed her for years. It wasn't that her life was terrible. She had a stable job, a small but cozy apartment, and friends who genuinely cared about her. Yet, in the silence of the night, when the city's noise faded, Mia felt like something was missing. Happiness seemed like a distant dream, always just out of reach. She thought back to her childhood. When did it all change? There had been a time when happiness was easy. Running through fields, laughter with friends, simple pleasures. But as she grew older, life's complications had buried that joy. Expectations, responsibilities, and fears weighed her down, and she became trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and longing for things she couldn't quite name. A soft voice broke her thoughts. "Mind if I join you?" Mia looked up to see an elderly woman, her silver hair pulled back into a loose bun, a kind smile on her face. She nodded, and the woman sat beside her. "It's beautiful, isn't it?" the woman said, gesturing to the park. "The world doesn't stop moving. But sometimes, we forget to see it." Mia smiled faintly. "I guess I've forgotten how to see." The woman chuckled softly. "We all lose sight of things sometimes. It's part of the journey. But it's never too late to remember." Mia turned to face the woman. "How do you find happiness, if it's so hard to hold on to?" The woman's eyes twinkled. "I used to think happiness was something I had to chase. But I've learned that it's not about finding it somewhere out there. It's about making peace with who you are. Right here, right now." Mia frowned. "What does that mean?" The woman leaned back against the tree, her hands resting in her lap. "Happiness isn't a destination. It's a way of being. You don't need to change your circumstances to feel it. You just need to be present in the moment and embrace the simple things. Like this breeze, or the sound of laughter, or the warmth of the sun on your skin." Mia absorbed the words, but something inside her still resisted. "But I feel like there's always something more I need. More success, more recognition, more something. I can't shake the feeling that I'm missing out." The woman nodded knowingly. "We're always told that happiness is tied to more. But more isn't always better. Sometimes, less is more. Less worry, less comparison, less pressure. Happiness often hides in the quiet spaces. In the moments when you're not trying to prove anything." Mia closed her eyes, letting the wind ruffle her hair. The idea felt foreign, but it also felt like a truth she had always known deep down, buried beneath the layers of doubt. Could it be that simple? She took a deep breath, inhaling the fresh air as if she were breathing in the possibility of change. "Maybe I need to stop looking for happiness outside of myself," she murmured. The woman smiled warmly. "You're already on your way. Just remember, happiness isn't about what you have or where you are. It's about what you choose to feel and how you choose to be." As the sun dipped below the horizon, Mia felt a shift within her. It wasn't an instant transformation, but the weight that had been pressing on her chest felt lighter, like a promise of something new. The journey ahead wasn't about finding happiness. It was about allowing herself to feel it, right now. The woman stood, brushing off her coat. "Take care, dear. Remember to pause and appreciate the world around you." Mia watched her walk away, a smile creeping onto her face. She didn't need to chase happiness anymore. She just needed to let it find her in the quiet moments, in the stillness of the present.